Back again to visit old Ludovine, are you? I have the offering gifts we need. Come then, we'll present these to the lesser swamp spirits in exchange for guidance on your path. Whether surviving or thriving, it's the lowest doing. Ready, comrade? As I'll ever be. Legba, open the gates for me once more to greet the spirits of this realm. Let them take these offerings and speak through me, so my guide's death be not in vain. Let them reveal that which makes the elder Jotun's belly moan. Yes, you hear them? The spirits whisper through the trees, knowing what you seek. Another augury, the same edict over and over. Gleaming meat, gleaming meat. Afraid I don't comprehend. I wonder. Ah, the spirits were playing coy as ever. A lost one will mend wounds, fill their brain with communing meat. These auguries are two sides of the same coin. This is quite the power you harness. The power is not mine, I only give myself to them. If you ask the druids, all magic works that way. Borrowed, gifted, but never truly wielded. The spirits seem to like you. Some do, some don't, just like people. All this proves that they share a desire to live in tandem with us. To live, in tandem with us. And that they see something in you. You have a natural connection to the realms. I highly doubt that. I prefer more brick and mortar in my surroundings. Turning a blind eye to the truth won't change it none. Alright, what meat would a tree want? There are many picky Loa, but none so much as the elders. They want something one of a kind. Yes, indeed, something that bleeds vitality. A hearty ritual meal. It's as if I can see all the ingredients in the dark of my mind. Quickly now, let me write it down in that fancy book of yours. And this recipe is what I need to offer the elder Jotun? I'd bet all my years on it. My mother's grave, too. Before you fly off, may I ask one more favor? Would I be a burden to petition you to prepare the offering twice over? One for old Ludovine and one for myself, of course? It would help my cause more than you know. I've dreamed of something like this ever since I relocated to Nightingale. And if I say no, such would be your prerogative, but I can't say I recommend placing yourself on a voodooist's bad side, or a druid for that matter. I leave the choice in your hands. Whatever you decide, I'll be here with my guides. I'll return with your ritual meat. Okay, we have a Jotun offering. Here we go. Ritual fabled meat. Fabled meat and 3 gems? Okay. Oh, you need fabled meat for it? God damn it. And it's cooked at where? Excellent cooking station. Fabled meat. Alright, let's head up to Edgar Allan Poe. I never explored this point of interest here. What is this exactly? Oh, come on. You guys just can't leave me alone. Oh, it is so pleasing to see these idiots struggle. Struggle to get a hit on me. Spraying fire everywhere helplessly as if it would make a difference. Please pick this up. This place looks familiar. Like they moved this asset. Oh, that's a huge pirate ship thing. Go really high. Oh, it's another cannon thing? Why are these so huge? I don't know if it's ore or ingot that he counts as iron, but let's see what happens. What? What it? I don't understand. I have the iron. Don't I? Yeah, I've got iron ore. I've got some iron ingots too, I think. Yeah, right there. What the hell? Come get me. Bitch. Ooh, Ribbonwood Tier 4? Where did that come from? Gastric Defiance. Decreases damage taken based on how full your hunger is. Taking damage decreases your hunger. Interesting. I think I have to go back to the desert. Craft some ritual fabled meat. Go back to the desert, get some mechanical gears. Or maybe, you know what, I may have that in my inventory. Yeah, let's go back. Problem. Crash. At least it's not a blue screen like yesterday. Oh, I should have gone to the respite. Maybe it'll insta-teleport me. There we go. That's what usually happens when the game crashes. Advanced you? Hold on, I have advanced you? Oh, okay. Automaton Knight. Okay, what did he want again? Check my quests. I don't know if there's a hotkey for quests. He wanted mechanical gears and raw gem, 5 of each. Pretty sure I have those. I think I actually put the gem in there. Let's see. Mechanical gears. I only have 68. And then raw gem. It's in here somewhere. Wait, is it? Hold on, what? Is it automaton heart? Did I read it wrong? Oh, it's raw gem. What? Okay, I'm confused. Is it actually named something else? This is my gems chest. There's no one. Oh wait, there is. I'm gonna look up. What's his name? Edgar Allan Poe. What the hell kind of iron does he want? Oh, wait, he says grasp iron, doesn't he? So I need an iron tool. I guess I can make a spyglass, be an upgrade. Excuse me. Okay, lens. Grip, filigree, cut gem. Oh yeah, I need to cook too. Lens. Gotta keep forgetting. Grip, filigree, cut gem. Grip is made where? Tanning station? Yeah. We're not crashing again. Jesus, man, that was a quick crash too. Dude, you're putting me back. Okay, so now that I have a iron, I hope it's iron characteristic spyglass. What? Is this gonna be good enough for Edgar Allan Poe? Let's hope so. Why do I have all this stuff? Did it not? It didn't clear my inventory, I guess. Great, now I have to do it again. The good thing is it does double what's in my inventory. When it crashes. So like I get to stack things twice. Not a huge fan of it, but whatever. Rather the game just work. I have to grab that stuff again. What is the thing I have to cook again? Oh yeah, ritual fabled meat, so fabled meat plus gem. Is the cheapest one we can get. Titalik? Oh my god, it requires 5? Jesus. What the fuck? So 10 I need to make. What in the hell? That is not worth it. Okay. Do we have... Okay, we got the Mystic Spyglass with iron. Hopefully that's good enough for a picky Edgar Allan Poe. Oh, please open. That would be so sweet. Yeah. Ah, my loyal assistant returns. I'm duly glad to see you and the automaton parts you've brought. There's something strange about these rook parts. When you cut a thing open, surprises always abound. May I ask, how did you acquire these parts? I disposed of a few. They don't have them in stashes, not to my knowledge. Despite my suggestion to the contrary. Forgive these carpings, but my numerous encounters with death and the wounds it's left behind have created a desire in me to avoid it at all costs. Morality changes in the face of survival. Let's not dwell on the topic, then. Give me a moment to inspect the parts. Curious. You found something, I take it? That's the longest moment of my life. I should have said that. There are the faintest traces of ether upon the metal. The Hermetics posited long ago that when the Demiurge materializes new life, it is pulled from the interrealmic ether. I'll withhold my thoughts on Hermetic theism, but evidence does suggest a connection between the presence of ether and a being's capacity for will. Is ether present in the bound as well? A cardinal question, one I was hoping you would not ask. I have not found the courage to investigate this query because I fear both sides of the answer. Once my business with Nellie has been put to rest, I won't be able to delay such tests much longer. I thought the automatons were made by the Fae, as do most, and they may well be. The ether could have come after the fact, we cannot rule this out. It has been assumed for years that the Fae are incapable of bearing true life, so how did these automatons gain a will if Fae created? We may not know, yet must still make decisions based upon the implication of this ether. Are you saying these things have sentience? Is it so hard to believe? Are our own organs not simply complex machines after all designed by some unknown hand? You don't understand what sentience is, Victor, if that's your take on it. Could our bones, muscles, and vitals not be replaced with pistons, cogs, and cams? This topic makes me uneasy. Ether, wasn't that a myth? Luminiferous ether has in recent years been considered an illogical theory. Realmic ether is another substance entirely, and anyone familiar with realmic sciences can confirm there is an intricate link between it and life. The substance may well be another kind of essence, and it's likely to be eons before we gain even a cursory knowledge of its full effects. It appears that, like galvanism, ether is another vital force that confers life into organic matter. In this case, inorganic matter too. And what does this mean for the bishop? It means there's a way to obtain the charm oil without resorting to violent means after all. I know better than anyone that, whether natural or unnatural, every being has needs and wants, desires. Your own being, your creation, is he alive still? His fate remains unknown, and for years I could do little but dwell on such a thought. Obsession was not a good color on me. Didn't he, freeze to death in the Antarctic or something? I didn't read the book. With my creation, I knew his desires because he told me directly. What could the fabled bishop possibly desire? The desolation around us tells a story. Just as this swamp was not always racked by war, desert realms were not always drought-laden and devoid of flora. Something happened long ago to upend these ecosystems. I watched the automatons of Gloriana's tears sifting through the sand, digging for something that is no longer there. And what is more indicative of conscience than a yearning to return to how things were before? A text in the observatory contained a recipe for a seed nursery of ritualistic intent, which the fabled bishop may accept in exchange for its charm oil. For seeds are the foundation of what automatons desire, lush gardens. Really? And this will work? If the Fae design them, then contracts are how automatons were made, and thus treaties are a language they must understand. Like thirst or hunger. If you present the seed nursery with the conviction that you are seeking to make a contract of exchange, they will innately recognize the gesture as many creatures in the Feywilds do. Yeah, except for the ones that attack you on sight. Including beasts, who if they catch a whiff of your scent will just immediately charge you. Yeah, those ones. They're definitely open to contracts. Do not be over hasty in the pursuit of success. Before you seek the fabled bishop to entreat, allow me to inspect the offering. Miss Bly would be rather put out if I sent you to the swamp gauntlet with a solution I had not myself inspected. I'll return. Alright, what do I need for this? Oh, it's a blueprint. There we go. Gem, cape aloe seed, and glass. Okay, I do have those. It can be crafted using an excellent workbench. Yeah, I'm not about to build that here. Okay, I have another quest to hand in. Yeah, Ludovine is where I need to go. Okay, Ludovine is down here. I wonder if I shouldn't build like a lodestar up here so I can teleport easily and just go soaring to wherever I need to go. But also I read in the notes, the patch notes or the update notes, they remove the ability to fast travel to lodestars, which is annoying. Beautiful. Back again to visit old Ludovine, are ya? How'd the Elder Jotun's ritual meal? Oh yes, yes, it looks and smells delicious. Otherworldly, like a burning fruit. This sacrifice shall make a fine offering. All goes well, it'll be a first step toward greater understanding to show in the Elder Spirits we mean to do right with our presence in their domain. Perhaps them mended wounds, the Loa foretold of weren't physical after all. I'm not sure how I feel about animal sacrifice. Feels a bit macabre. Do you not hunt in order to consume and create? Offerings are done with reverence toward the life-giving essence of the beast. First we nourish the Loa, then we nourish ourselves with a feast. Nothing is wasted. Drinking in new ideas is how one reconciles their beliefs with the unknown. You might do well to remember this. Are you going to perform the ritual for the Elder Jotun now? Oh no, I won't make the mistake of haste again. It takes time, music, and more voodooists to prepare a lasting communing ritual of this scale. No doubt the druids and hermetics will want this all documented, seeing as it's one such area where they see eye to eye. Make sure your name makes it into the story, okay. Where can I find an Elder Jotun? For that, you'll have to dive deeper, to the Forest Gauntlet. Watch yourself when you head that way, Realm Walker. It's a dangerous place, and I have no wish to see my mistakes repeated. Alright, then the Elder Jotun will accept this offering? If there's truth in the Druid tales of old, you'll be holding one of their ripened hearts before you know it. Before our paths diverge again, I've one last advice to offer you, Wanderer, taught to me by a voodoo queen ages ago. Most tend to think of a crossroads as only having two paths, but that's a fool's assumption. The forks may well be infinite. Keep that in mind for the long journey ahead. Oh shoot, yeah, this is the one that you can't stand on, I don't think. Come on, Edgar. I'm grasping iron. Look, I have grasping iron. Is that a tool of iron you carry? This is no illusion. Black pudding, ring of empowerment? Oh, Virginia, no fae could clutch that iron without dreadful anguish. You are mortal then, which means you are as doomed as I. Did you call me Virginia? Certainly not, though I call for her often and not always with my knowledge. She was my love, for a brief happy time my wife, and now for eternity an idiom saved for my lips and my lips alone. You should count her lucky to have avoided the tragedy of the Pale. If not one tragedy, then another, but any loss should be counted lucky if but for the blessing of immortality avoided. My sincerest apologies, it would seem we both digress. Let me not withhold my trust any longer. The name is Edgar. Edgar A. Poe. You speak of a man 40 years gone and expect me to believe? You have earned my trust, so must I earn yours. Listen and test my words so that you might find them true. I have been chained to this building since yesterday, but a yesterday 40 years gone. Time is not what it was. They would not let my physical form deteriorate. They who praise the very vitality of every organ, no. But Reynolds' negligence has doomed my mind to rot under this curse. Who are they? I dare not speak their name, lest they return with their false feasts of gore and tortured laughter. And yet they never left. They are a part of me now, a teratoma latched to my brain, spying my thoughts with its optic tissue. You trust any of my words. Trust this. Should you value your sanity and mine, do not ask me to speak their name. Alright, I will not. Who is Reynolds? A man, afterwards. A fae. Trapped in endless sorrow over the loss of my sweet Virginia, I had turned to substances and dreams for sustenance, and eventually Reynolds found me and offered me solace. I denied him at first, but then my dreams manifested haunted, grotesque... Well, I denied him at first, but then my dreams manifested haunted, grotesque monstrosities looming in every shadow. Looming in every shadow. My Virginia, skinned, exposed. Time after time I saw her in all manner of torment, the boundaries of life and death blurred. To escape I accepted his offer, but his contract has captured me here. And where is Reynolds now? Gone, perhaps long so. I haven't the faintest notion of where he's absconded to, only that his departure was as eerily silent as his incessant presence. And I know not which I preferred. And where is Reynolds now? Gone. Oh wait, I already asked that. With Reynolds gone, why don't you run? These legs would have carried me miles across the lands of Fairy if it weren't for the fate bindings that trap my rudimental form. You can trust that I have tried every method to no avail. I must know who they are. I beg of you, do not walk this path. At its end lies a fate worse than death. Oh god, I have a choice now, don't I? Would that I had been so wise I could have unfettered from this curse before the shackle was even placed. You know what? We're gonna do it. I must know. May the grave's grip seize you before they are allotted the opportunity. Protect me, Virginia. They are the antecedent of nightmares, the antithesis of pleasure, the very bile you spit from your throat. The Court of Hearts, with the Incarnadine herself, their queen. I knew it was the Court of Hearts. Ol Oisis, mistress of the House of Light. Dread fatigues me even at the utterance of her name. I can speak but a moment longer. I must know. Will you repay my efforts with a favor? I fear any help I could offer would be inadequate. I think you will find my request quite manageable. Until I complete their cursed story in ink drawn from blood, I will remain imprisoned. Yet presently I find myself ill-equipped to perform the task. Reynolds, for all the horrors he beheld, carried a magic with him. So long as he was present, the bound remained latent, and the ink never coagulated. But now I find myself without protection, utensil or ink, and Reynolds is nowhere to be found. If you are willing, fortify my prison with barricades, my soul with comfort of home, and my pen with the means to craft ink. Then perhaps I can complete their story before I lapse once more into the exquisite horror of that protective madness. Fortify prison, okay, he wants barricades, what, a bed or something, and an ink, alchemical ink. Oh, poet's writing desk? Ooh, what's this? Increases paper and ink yield by 40%, gives umbrellas crafted nearby speed and oh man. Clothing crafted nearby, it's like a tier 2 augment. Coated paper. Oh, it's way more than that. Okay. We're just gonna have to, go back to... Go back to our respite and grab this stuff. Oh, these are all augments. Or unsprung traps. That's an augmentation, right? Or wait, is it tier 1? Oh. Here we go. Ink making set, log barricade, okay. I mean, I don't know if I want to put this here, only because, like, I don't know. Because then I have to get over this if I want to go see it. What the fuck ever. I guess I can always move it. Okay, next. Ink making set, elegant dining chair, poet's writing desk. Oh, should that not go on his desk? Wait, it's an augmentation. Oh, there it is. Poet's writing desk. Perfect, sort of, not really. So I gotta go back and craft a ritual seed nursery again. Also gotta talk to Wilhelmina, so let's go back. Oh god, I forget where the seed thing is. Oh, okay, here it is. I need to grow more Cape Aloe. Or unsprung trap. Let's make the barricade. Oh, there's 2 log barricades. Oh, he needs an elegant dining chair too. I think, right? Isn't that one of the things? Yep. Modest single bed ink making set. Do I not have paper? Repaint coated paper. Do I not have coated paper? Oh, I'm gonna need a hinge and fasteners. God, it's gonna be annoying. How much does it need? Get out of the way, Floyd. 3 or 4. Okay, now we should, if we deconstruct all this, should have enough. You guys just like just sitting in the chair that I just built? Stop! Don't touch! Get out of here. Okay. Hey, Rice Bro. Everything's going okay, I guess. Really boring and tedious part of this game. Running back and forth crafting. Oh, let's go talk to what's-her-face. Wilhelmina. Ah, you again. Always a pleasure. Found the lawman you were so interested in. Oh, now this is exciting. Did you get a name? I'll not betray his trust for you. Oh, come now. After all the rapport we built, of course you're entitled to your secrets. I'm sure the next sorry wanderer to pass through will be more than willing to take the rewards you've passed up. What rewards? Oh, how quickly this virtuous realm walker's loyalties can be bought. Well, what? You think I'm just going to give you stuff for free? Get the hell out of here. You get your mitts on that reward if and only if you answer my questions. What I'd really love to know is what business he has in the realms. Whoa, what's this? Wait, I don't remember if I don't remember if he held me to any privacy on this. He's hunting a member of the 40 Elephants. Just as I thought. Oh, this is excellent. Double tipped? Just as... yeah. An achievement for that. I'll have to keep my eyes and ears on it, but there's a wonderful story unfolding here, and we've got a front row seat. You've done me a good turn here, and I won't soon forget it. Any rumors? Heard tell of anyone notable? Seems the great Nellie Bly managed to escape from Danville, New York, and survive the Pale. Should you meet her, know that she and her writings are tedious, moralizing, and in all ways contemptible. Her banal aphorisms even cheated her a seat as the Explorer's second, but last I checked, journalism hardly qualifies one to lead realm walkers, as I'm sure you'd agree. A monstrous doctor has communicated from even the most sinister sects of the Hermetics for his mad delusions of godhood. Hidden away in the hollowed moor, Victor Frankenstein himself stalks the sands looking for yet more corpses to desecrate in pursuit of his unholy ends. Skulking about the hollowed moor, the mad poet himself, Edgar Allan Poe, all people I've already met. Though my informant spoke to him most clearly, he stared right through them, seized by some terrible otherworldly affliction. But have we a true encounter with a man 40 years dead, or some rather deranged imposter? I suppose you have to see for yourself. Ooh, rumors. Rumors. Oh no. I guess we can go back now. Can't remember all the parts you need. Well, if you can't, there's no hope for me. These are all the same. I think there's either they're not identical, but they're very similar looking. Oh wait, it's a symbol underneath, I think. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. You know, I thought Victor was saying something about, like, how there's no bound that spawn in the realm after dark, but clearly that's happening. Like, regularly. Times it. 8:25 p.m. Does that sound pretty much only means bound? I guess they don't. It must have been an infestation. But it has happened at night where they spawn randomly. Because there is nighttime here. So I don't know what they're talking about when they say, like, this is the realm without night. What? Not you, Floyd? Are you on top of me? Oh my god. Get out of the way. About that ritual seed nursery. You've crafted the ritual seed nursery? Allow me to examine the craftsmanship to be certain. Here it is. Curiosity and gladness, akin to rapture. Feelings I worry had left me for good, that are awakened once more thanks to earnest research into the hidden laws of nature. Are you quite alright? Indeed, and what a curious wonder to think so simple and minuscule a thing as a seed may be what charms the fabled bishop and brings Nellie's aims to fruition. More testing would certainly be beneficial, but I believe you should be able to give such an offering and retreat unscathed. This is a great step in our understanding of the automatons and the possibility of amicable coexistence. Seeing them up close, they are amazing machines. Indeed, my only regret is not reaching an understanding that they had volition sooner. It should have been obvious. Egyptian, Chinese, and Greek craftsmen have all had their own variety of automatons. The commonality uniting them was a belief that, after creation, they contained a soul, a yearning, as with Hephaestus' very own Talos. Perhaps it's merely the fetid swamp air, but I feel a chill running through me like those from the North Pole. Will you proceed with your study of the bound? There are many things a man must do even when they dredge up nightmares beyond conception. Those that live without life is a tome I once took on willfully and then vowed never to open again. Yet in the aftermath of the calamity, we all must fulfill our roles, and mine was written in the stars. My only hope is that this time I have the strength to maintain my principles. What the hell was that conversation? Okay. He's saying his quest or whatever is destiny to study the bound. It's written in the stars or some stupid thing he's made up. Even though he's scared shitless of them. Are there fabled bishops in this realm? No, they're quite protective of the more rudimentary automatons and much more dangerous than their non-fabled counterparts. Their presence would have greatly complicated both observation and experimentation. To find a fabled automaton bishop, you'll need to return to Gloriana's Tears, and from there traverse the gauntlet until you reach its swamp portion. How might I obtain the other stabilizers or resources for Nelly? Aside from taking them by force, I'm afraid I haven't the foggiest idea. However, the other creatures possess greater capacity for intellect than the automatons. Thus, Sun Giants and Elder Jotun should be open to reasonable offerings as well. And when we first arrived in the Hollowed Moor, we crossed paths with a woman and her entourage of realm walkers on a foolish expedition to commune with elder spirits. Oh, he's talking about Ludovine. Ludovine? If memory serves, Elder Jotun specifically, Ludovine, I believe, was her name. Then Solitude is yours again. One more question before you go, if I may. How do I put this? Yes. In your opinion, when does an acorn become a tree? Ooh. Oh, God. This is like the question of when life begins. When does an acorn become a tree? Is it always a tree? Is it a tree and an acorn until it's just a tree? I mean, I think I might lean towards the like literal definitions. You can say it's a tree, but really it's a species of tree. Tree, if we're using that word, is a more general thing, which describes like something with an established plant with a trunk and roots and like foliage, you know? So I'm thinking once it's a sapling. A question without answer in some ways. Over the years, the only fitting reply I've come up with is this. An acorn becomes a tree precisely when it stops being an acorn. That's a silly thing to say. That's like a self-confirming circular logic. Wherever your travels take you, never lose your curiosity of mind. It is the boat with which you may sail upon the endless sea of knowledge. Farewell, Doctor. It's like, I mean, I think he's going to the direction of like when does a child become an adult? And in that case, it's pretty subjective. To say when an acorn becomes a tree implies that the tree knows when it should be when it's no longer an acorn. When he gives the answer of, oh, whenever it's no longer an acorn, that's your answer. But I mean, the tree has to answer that, and the tree can't answer that. Let's go to Edgar Allan Poe. I don't want to think too much about this silly philosophy shit. Okay, let's go north. I had a feeling this would happen. We good? Oh yeah, elegant dining chair. Okay. Alone with naught but my wretchedness is not more than I can bear. You did not say so, I know, but I feared you were deserting me, not willingly but nonetheless surely. May these help undo the curse. My salvation! With these gifts I can commit opinions and speculations to parchment and hence purge my abnormally active mind. I owe you great thanks, though I can feel my lucidity waning. With haste, pen to parchment, but which words? Towards evening, the sea looked very much like glass. No, not glass. Ichor. Yes, it's all apparent to me now. The waves awash with the viscid blood of all manner of dead. I hear them now. The steady beating of a heart surrounds you. Oh? No, it is not them. It is her. Oasis? Dare not speak her name, lest you doom us all. No! It is my darling love, a red spectre of what was once beauty, skin sunken and stretched sickly over cheekbone, so tight the veil could tear. I know, I feel her presence within the room, her steady heartbeat, her lusterless eyes empty, black, leaking. They leak, they drip, not a heartbeat, a drip, louder, louder, louder! How it pours as she coughs like spoiled blood, ichor. Ink. Have I lost him? Bloodied claws grasp at the corners of my eyes, maleficium destined to portal me to hell. Silently she comes, harbinger of disease, goddess of misery, queen of hearts, stalking closer with wise feet. Her pinched and sunken outline, her lips of cracked marble that leak corrupt light. Look not to her light as it pours. No, I'll not let you slip away. My dear friend, forgive me! I am myself again. The madness comes in fits and bouts, the lucidity shrinking as time passes. Without Reynolds here to beat back the maleficium, I fear I may be lost to this curse for eternity, unable to write. Steady heartbeat continues. I think he needs to be helped out of this. So we'll say, how did Reynolds hold back? The ways of Fae are not meant for man. Reynolds, above all, was certain to maintain that status quo. There must be something you remember him doing. The only definite there remains to recall is the grinding and churning of rows upon rows of teeth. His grin glints, a constant on the peripheral, a grin so diseased it could corrupt the very soul. His caged laughter leaking through enameled bars. No, I'll not think of him any longer. Surely there's some sort of remedy? Druidic magic, perhaps? I'm no magician, though I've heard tell of a particular fruit that grows in this very hallowed moor. A berry filled with miasma known quaintly as the mist berry. It is said that its nectar can cure all forms of malaise. From that bottle I will gladly imbibe. Let's move on to other topics. Okay, so we want something like a wine made out of mistberry. I can get that for him. That harpy, where is it coming from? I know not where, but what. A fiendish trick of Reynolds. A tribute to my craft, he claimed. But in truth, a vestige of my darling Virginia. Would that I had never written such a haunting tale. Would that I had never failed her. How did you fail her? Let your judgments be fair, my friend, and know that my actions have already brought much shame. There was a hint that he was a murderer, so maybe that's part of it. Random sneezes, sorry. In truth, I turned to the bottle long before my darling Virginia broke the golden bowl. In her ailing, I sought my own disease for strength. And what disease can compare to alcohol? It grows large and intrusive until the original soul can no longer find home in the body and takes flight. And yet when reason returns with the morning, carrying with it sentiments half of horror, half of remorse, the soul remains untouched, and again does it plunge into excess. Therefore, her Eddie was not there in her final moments, only a soulless facsimile of the man she loved. Are you suggesting you're a murderer, as your narrator was? Nay, something far worse still, a craven. At the time, I was convinced that a man is not truly brave who is afraid either to seem to be, or, when it suits him, a coward. Wait. It's convinced that a man is not truly brave who is afraid either to seem or to be, when it suits him, a coward. He's afraid to seem or to be a coward. But now I know that to be nothing more than falsehood. Should I seek to stop the heartbeat? Its silence would be a welcome solace, yet, no, some things are better left alone. I suspect there's something you aren't telling me. There are some secrets which do not permit themselves to be told, but I'll not withhold this truth. My Virginia lives on in that perpetual beating. I beg of you, leave me this one agony of desire. Oh, that is not Virginia. Wait, that is... Oh, I can hear the beating. The telltale heart. Speak not of what you do not know. I apologize, but understand that in this gloom, invisible things are the only realities. That heartbeat is all that remains of my life, my bride. I'll show you the truth one way or another. Though I dread the events of the future, not in themselves but in their results, I'll not stop you. I only ask that you be gentle with my little wife. I may have a solution. Pity me, my dear friend, do not withhold my salvation any longer. Go with Godspeed and blessing that you might deliver unto me my long-anticipated relief. He said he wanted... wine. Is it nectar? What's the quest say? Oh yeah, Mistberry Nectar and Virginia's letter. The Realm Vault? Oh. It's one or the other. Wait, no, it says complete all of the following. I should choose wisely. Where's the Realm Vault? Where is this thing? Yeah, I don't know where the Realm Vault would be, unless it's on the map already. I don't know where this Realm Vault is, unless they're talking about, like, a bunker? I don't know. I could try a bunker. I also want to play, you know what, let's play a Realm card. Hopefully I have Hunter. The Dragon's Horde is kind of just meh. I don't really need more gems now since I can just mine them. God, we're gonna have a problem. Okay, you want some too? Dude, all this just so I can play a fucking Realm card. Got him! You're mine. Oh my fucking god. Go away! Stop! Jesus. Oh my god, these fucking suicide bitches. Oh my god, there's more? How many of these fucks are there? Holy shit! Oh my god, they don't stop. They don't fucking stop. Jesus, man, there's so many of them just now. Hello? What is Realm Vault? Does it tell me? Delve underground. Okay, maybe it's a cave. Is there a cave nearby? There's one. Oh, that's a portal. There are no caves. Oh wait, no, that's a portal. God damn it. I don't know what to do. Is it bunker, maybe? It might be the bunker. Let's go north to the bunker. Whatever. I remember when these guys were basically impossible to dodge. Like, they just automatically hit you every time with their stupid attack. You couldn't jump dodge it. You couldn't sidestep dodge it. You just couldn't. You had to take their attack. Why? Oh my god, stay still, man. So annoying. Who do you think you are? 75? What is this? Gold! Damn, nice. Hello? Can you use the thing? Yo, why is there always a problem in this game? There's no interaction. The fuck? Why? Is something blocking it? I don't understand. Yeah. I'll have to figure it out tomorrow. It's late and I'm tired. So, thanks for watching, and appreciate you hanging out. I think Rice Bro's the only one who is here. I'll figure something out next stream. Just tomorrow. I'm not sure how to get in the freaking bunker that I need to get into to do a quest. Maybe it's the site of power. I have no idea, but I'll figure it out. I'm tired. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, so we'll make up for it tonight. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow.